Hello, this is your speaker, YavilCon06. Today is going to be different. Instead of uploading videos on Hearts of Iron 4 or the Surviving Mars game, I'm giving out my review on the movie Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse, which I saw last night. The video will be split into two parts, a non-spoiler review, and my spoiler review of the movie. The two parts will be shown in the timestamps in the video length. This is my first video on movie reviews. I plan to release more after I see some other movies. If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe, or whatever you want to do. Now let's get started on my review. First, we'll start with the non-spoiler review. Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse is an excellent movie and a good sequel to its predecessor. The action, humor, and plot are well done. But if you hadn't watched the first and want to watch the second, then it'll be very confusing. I strongly recommend watching the first movie Into the Spider-Verse before moving on to Across the Spider-Verse. The first movie can be found on Hulu, Amazon Prime, etc. Though it has yet to appear on Disney+. Miguel O'Hara, the futuristic-looking Spider-Man with the dark look on his face in the trailers, makes his intentions known in the movie. I won't spoil it here, but the main character causes something so big in the plot that Spider-Man 2099 has to go after him. The many versions of Spider-Man you see chasing Miles in the trailers are also after him because of his actions. The movie explains it better than I do. This may be a small spoiler, but towards the end of Across the Spider-Verse, there is a significant scene that contributes to the upcoming sequel next year. For those who watched the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But sir, you are probably asking, will we see the other Spider-Man from the first movie in the new one? Well, if you saw the trailers, you'd know that Peter B. Parker and Gwen Stacy, the female Spider-Woman, return. As for the others, such as Spider-Man Noir, Penny Parker, the anime kid, and Peter Porker, the cartoon pig, I can neither confirm nor deny that claim. You have to see the movie to know if they come back. All in all, I think the movie Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, is good for a sequel, but I wouldn't say it's better than its predecessor. My rating on a scale of 1 to 10 is 9.2 out of 10. Into the Spider-Verse is at 9.6 out of 10. Okay, now we will go on to my spoiler review. Initially, when I heard that Miles Morales becoming Spider-Man was not supposed to happen, I was confused. I didn't get to understand why until I saw the scene when the anomalous spider from Universe 42 glitched out before and after biting Miles. Another thing that still confuses me is that Miles has been Spider-Man in his universe for over a year after the first movie, but because his spider wasn't supposed to bite him, why didn't Miguel and his task force stop him earlier? Those are really my only issues with the movie, other than it seemed to drag on in the ending scenes. I think it should have ended right when the Prowler reveals himself as a variant of Miles, instead of dragging on for a few additional minutes. One thing that interested me was the green liquid Miguel injects himself with during his introduction. What does it do? I did some research on Spider-Man 2099 and the reason he has fangs is because that's one of his abilities gained from the spider bite. But I'm still confused about why he injected the green liquid into his shoulder. I guess we'll find out in the next movie. Other than that, the movie was pretty good. I really like how we get an expanded look into Gwen's world, Peter's death, her conversations, etc. among Mumbahattan and Miguel's Spider Society. I really like world building, and the two Spider-Verse movies have done a great job at that. Anyway, that was my official review of the movie Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse. Hope you liked the video. See you next time.